Our second test with respect to functional group lab, this test is what is called the Tollens Test. Tollens Test is used to identify, to distinguish whether you have a ketone or an aldehyde. Our known ketone is acetone. Our known aldehyde is benzaldehyde. And then we have an unknown, labeled unknown Z. So the possibilities for our unknown Z is either whether it's an acetone, whether it's a ketone or an aldehyde. Your unknown Z should be identified as a ketone or an aldehyde. That means you want to identify the functional group of your unknown. So I have already put some few drops of acetone in this test tube, and here I have benzaldehyde, and in the third test tube I have our unknown Z. Unknown Z can either be an aldehyde or a ketone. To do our tests for these two functional groups, we are supposed to use what is called the Tollens reagent. It's already made. So we are supposed to add 2 ml of the Tollens reagent. So we're just going to go 2 milliliters. Okay, I want us to note what's going on with acetone, and then I'm going to add another 2 ml into benzaldehyde and 2 ml into our unknown. 2 ml of Tollens reagent. Supposed to shake the samples, make sure they mix, and then put them in 60 degrees temperature water for 5 minutes. So we're going to transfer this into 6. Don't make your conclusion. You can come up with your observation at this time, but don't make your conclusion until after we have put this in a hot water bath at 60 degrees for 5 minutes. So this is still the the Tollens test, the Tollens test that is supposed to help us distinguish whether we have an aldehyde or a ketone functional group in our unknown. Remember, we tested acetone. We added Tollens reagent to acetone, and then we're supposed to put it in hot water bath at 60 degrees for about 15 minutes. We've waited now for about 15 minutes. So this is what our acetone in Tollens reagent looks like after 60 degrees heat, hot water bath for 15 minutes. This is what the benzaldehyde looks like. And we know that our benzaldehyde has the functional group of an aldehyde. So this is what it looks like. The positive test is supposed to be a silver mirror test. You can actually see the mirror, the silver mirror test. And that is what, this is what our unknown looks like. This is unknown Z in our Tollens reagent. If you have an aldehyde, you will see a silver mirror. If you have a ketone, there will be no silver mirror. So this is acetone with the ketone functional group. This is benzaldehyde with the aldehyde functional group. This is our unknown Z. So you're supposed to use this test to come up with the identification of the functional group of your unknown.